Okay, good morning. Hello, welcome to your fourth tutorial about BandLab. In this short video, you're gonna learn how to extend the sections. Okay, as you remember, we have a loop, one simple rhythmic pattern, and one a little bit more complex rhythmic pattern starting on bar 5 from our 8-bar introduction. Okay. Um, to extend a section, okay, for this task for today, we're gonna work on the verse. We're gonna write 16 bars for our verse. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, we are going to extend our first loop until bar 24. Remember, you place your cursor up here until you see the double arrow. You click and drag until the bar 24. Okay, why 24? Because the 8 bars of the introduction plus the 16 bars of the verse that we're working today, it's 24 bars, of course. Okay, we're going to extend both the loop and the first rhythmic pattern we have in our drum machine. Okay, the single one. Okay, so it sounds a little bit like the introduction, of course. Okay, that is the idea. Why? Because we need to keep some sort of consistency between the sections. Okay, of course, the songs they might have a lot of changes in the introduction, in the choruses, in the verses, but since this is our first approach to making a song, we're gonna keep it as simple as possible to make it work. Okay, now as you can see, I have both the loop and the first rhythmic pattern all the way up to the bar 24. But this one, we're the second drum machine, we're not going to extend it because we need to create this same balance. So we're gonna use the second pattern just in the second half of the verse, so we can have some sort of a movement or in the dynamics and in the texture of our song. Okay, so instead of dragging and extending our loop, I'm going to click on the loop, on the drum machine. I'm going to right click and I'm gonna copy that pattern. Then if I'm going to start that pattern from the half of the verse, it means that we're gonna start on bar 17. Okay, 17. So I place my bar here, my transport bar on 17, and I click here on the channel and I click paste. Now I just copy paste the same second drum pattern, and now we can extend until bar 24. So as you can see, it's like having an extended version of our introduction. So it's like the same sequence, but this is just 8 bars divided 4 and 4, and the verse is 16 bars divided 8 and 8 bars. Okay, in the next video, I'm going to teach you how to add a new instrument to that part so we can make it a little bit different and it's not sounding exactly as the introduction. Okay, so remember, this is the way you extend, so you can extend the loops or you can just copy paste what you need depending on the bar that you need the element. Okay, so in the next video we'll watch how to add a new track, so you can repeat the process each time you want to add a new instrument, a new virtual instrument. Okay, so first thing for today, you have to complete your arrangement until bar 24. Okay, having this structure: a loop non-stop, the simple rhythmic pattern non-stop, and the second rhythmic pattern, the more complex one, in the half of each section. In the second half, of course, so we can make the song like grow in sound and build up. Okay, so do that and then move to the next video. Thank you.